think I stopped it. Awesome. Thanks, Frank. All I did was mute it. I'm not sure if that stopped it or not. But we are live now. 1 minute early. Oh well. So Discord's a cool little thing with their new events thing. That's pretty sweet. If anyone is, I don't think is watching now, but may watch, you should head over to Cannacurate. That's where the whole show goes on. Just live stream other places. So, got some different things going on today. I was thinking about, so we're going to start it off with some curation. This is a post I'm checking out, just dropping it in Cannacurate here. I'd like to see more posts like this actually on Weed Cash. It's personal experience with some edible drinks. So I always thought the buzz was garbage on these things. I was like, there's no way, like the 5% THC and very little of anything in them. I was like, there's no way that they can actually affect you. This goes in like his post, 5% THC, no CBD in the first one. Talks about the buzz, nice little body buzz. But then the second one he talks about was a little more potent. And I can't see the milligrams on that one. XMG. But I'm telling you, I actually bought one. I'll throw it up. I actually mean to go on camera. Oh. Shit, that sucks. Well, whatever. So anyway, I'll just go in. This guy actually, I'd like to see more posts like this on Weed Cash. He talks about the personal experience with some drinks. And I guess I was saying to myself, or maybe, probably live streamers on YouTube and shit, where no one's watching or listening, is I was quite shocked how potent these were. And his post kind of talks about it. The first one he talks about wasn't potent, but the second one he said was a little more body buzz. And that's what I found. I bought this one called a Field Trip Ghost Lumber. Let's bring the video up here. It's and it was 5% 5 milligrams CBN and 1 THC, and I was like, no man, this thing ain't gonna touch me. And I was quite wrong. It actually rocked me. Well, it didn't rock me. I put me to sleep. Real nice body buzz. $7. I was a bit shocked actually how potent it was. So one thing I got to do is sign into the main account for the upvotes. Who knows where he went? No idea. To poo in the woods. Maybe he went to poo in the woods. Just waiting on this slow ass laptop to reload so I can upload it. Anyway, we'll go on to the next post. This is a post here that I shared yesterday, and I would have just loved to see it get a little more. I don't know if I even ended up commenting, so my bad on a little more on the comments. But I'm talking more. It would have been nice to see him get a better Hive payout or Weed Cash payout. My computer's being slow. A ton of tabs open, thinking that it might work, and I don't know if that will. Oh no, he got a nice upvote now. So. Before I even went on to share it, that post already got a nice upvote. So it was only at like 30 weed when I went to go check it again, and I was like, holy, that's too low. I don't even know why we got that one. We were looking. This was to see if we got any new Weed Cash posts that came out within the last like half hour. We got movements. We'll give him a nice upvote. He kind of left stream. So did John. They just ditched us. Oh well. We're here for the long run. We'll give him an upvote too. So then I was gonna move on over to One Up and some Splinterlands. This post is pretty awesome. If you're looking to any information on Splinterlands and some green cards, Earth cards, this is a pretty good thing. Oh yeah, 24 hours till general sale, so that's pretty cool. Card prices are gonna tank. Everyone trying to get those legendaries and gold legendaries, and just card prices in general are gonna tank. So anyone looking to buy in, now would be a time. I'll probably buy some. I gotta get to level 2 of most of my, or level silver, which like some cards are level 5. Summoners, I think I want to get to level 3. I'll give that one a nice upvote too. It's not as nice of a one upvote, but without the curation or without the delegation. But and this one, we got another Splinterlands post. We're gonna somehow at some point yesterday we actually had 3 views on our live stream on YouTube, because you can look at like the stats of it. So people do watch eventually. But we want to get off that one. This one. So let's see if we got the right one. General sale. This is actually a pretty informational post. Again, we're talking about the Splinterlands general sale. If you're interested in knowing a little bit about it and the bonuses and the potions are actually really are well worth it, in my opinion, if you're gonna open packs, because the potions, they up your chance at legendary cards. I mean, obviously it's one more rigged game in the event of opening packs, but it helps for very, very little. It's like fifth of a cent, I think, a potion or something. I may be wrong on that price. It might be a little more, but they're not expensive for the potions. So the one potions that are ridiculous are the ones for no, he changed it up. There's only like 14 people that have it now. I wasn't as active on One Up during the month of December, because I was trying to get the eBay store up and running, so like I was going hard on that. Yeah, they don't really comment too much. I've noticed. It's, I don't know. That's something that like the game, they need to cut up more. There was supposed to be like somebody curating comments and stuff, and I guess he just didn't. Yeah. Well, like that new contest, I was talking this morning actually, and I think it's Flonny, I think, or Flowy, or whatever his name is. He runs the curation for a bunch of them now. It's like the One Up curation, and there's Proof of Brain and Leo Finance, and he was talking to me because I dropped a contest post about the One Up guy, and he was talking to me about getting a weed curation bot going. So that'd be kind of cool. I mean, small community, but if he buys a bunch of stake, it might help. Plus, like, it's crazy the amount of people on Hive, man. Like, I've been in Discord after Discord after Discord, and they like talk about weed and post the weed they're smoking in Discords, but then it's like they won't post it on Hive. It's like, what the fuck? We have a cannabis community. So yeah, let's check out what's the next post. Rising Star post. So this post is actually pretty cool for anyone wanting Rising Star on mobile, but I wouldn't recommend doing it like this if you have Android, but it's a good idea. Is you can use Keychain on Android and possibly even iOS, and you can just access any front end right on Android with Keychain and log in through Keychain through the Keychain app. So that's what I use on Android. But this is kind of cool. I didn't even know there was a browser out for Android per se that let you use extensions. So this could come in handy for different extensions. But yeah, if you're on mobile, I highly recommend just using Hive Keychain Android. Trying to link it here. Yeah, this one here. If you just use this to log in, you put your keys in, you can access any front end, weed cache, any of them. Look at the Hive payout. Alright, let's check out what he got. I got to admit, like, so far this week, it's been actually one of my best weeks, I think, for votes on Hive. Damn, 31. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, and I did comment 6 hours ago. Look at that. I always forget. Nice. That's nice to see. Yeah, man, like, that's what I find. It's like the more people could definitely get better votes if they came to the cannabis community instead of like shit posting their splinterlands that you know they're sitting there smoking weed playing splinterlands, shit posting their one picture of fucking their quest rewards. Like, oh, moving on. I'm just gonna throw on. I thought I'd throw in some Leo Finance because I do enjoy the community. They're a pretty cool group of community, and I thought this was a great idea too. I'd like to see this. So many people who are super active in Discord but never really go outside of the chain. To the chain. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It makes no sense either. Like, throwing a photo on here, Coffee Buds, or not Coffee Buds, Cowboy Blaze, and but yet won't throw posts up on Weed Cache. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, man, uh, throw a half hour of your day throwing a post together, commenting a few comments. That's all it takes. All it takes. But this one's great. I like that Leo is using the community. They want to hire through the community. I like to get rid of these embeds. Makes them so much bigger. There, that's easier to deal with. But yeah, they're hiring somebody. It really is like pulling teeth with people. Really is. Like, I went through the whole list actually, like scanned through it the other day of the Canna family, and I'm like, how are all these people are active? Nobody that I see is still posting on Weed Cache. Nobody's active at Canna, and it's like, but you're still clearly using Discord. Did we actually end up upvoting this one? So one thing I don't like, I hate when people upload through mobile photos and don't use what do you call it? Like Markdown to fix the photos to make them smaller, like when they're stretched out across your whole screen. Like, I feel like every once in a while I'll drop a Markdown post on people's posts, a Markdown comment, and just like I found a few posts that are really good at explaining what Markdown is. So we got through. I'm just gonna close these to get the computer maybe run a little better. Hive goals. So yeah, center. Yeah, that one's good. I like to pull left, pull right of photos, and then the this one to line break. It just makes everything so much manageable. to read. I'll drop you that link after. I gotta drop it for Lunatic too. I meant to do it. Side by side would be great. I do side by side all the time with text above it or below it. With Markdown and High below, you gotta like really line break or use banners, like dividers, or sometimes it really fucks with the text. And there's these. If you guys haven't seen these yet, these are actually pretty big. Get rid of this damn bed. In the Leo finance community and shit, is Hive goal stats, man. I've thrown them up once in a while, like once every couple months, but I've thought about getting back to it weekly because it's kind of cool just to look at your stats. Like, I've watched Peakty. There it is. That's the one. I've watched Peakty, man, and it's cool to see the your hive actually go up like month to month where it's growing and it's in a chart and shit. It's pretty cool. So we'll close out that one. Bro, are any of you guys in the passive tokens, do you guys use any of them on tribal decks? The two that are actually here? Get rid of this damn bed. So I like bro. We had a few people like they from Weed Cash and Canna and shit like that are in bro, but they just don't post. A1 was one of them. You were talking about him the other day. He was one of them that was like he used to be active and now he just kind of I don't know. It's weird people's. He is, man. He is. There's a few people on Hive that are quite weird. He definitely is. Brought up Snoop Dogg. I really hate that idea. I've heard it a few times. Someone had that damn idea. I think Stoner did on Smoke, and I was like, get that idea out of your head. I don't know why we keep wanting famous people. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. We want the growers, the tokers, and the reviewers, the fucking breeders. That's the people you want. Like, that's the community you want to bring on here. So we got the news. I don't think we actually curated that last one. Farmers grow dispensaries. Yes. He would charge more than what is in the reward pool. Yeah, it wouldn't even be worth it. And you wouldn't even have Snoop Dogg posting. You'd have one of his little cronies that post for him posting about it. It wouldn't even be Snoop Dogg at all. Regular people. Yes, that's what we want. Regular people. I've actually been emailing a couple places. I did. I think I mentioned it yesterday about email and Bud Mail. They were interested in what Weed Cash kind of was and stuff. So I'm gonna keep chatting that up. I'm getting a review or two or three of what I have of theirs. So yeah, they do make money. It's crazy how Instagram works. How that community just exploded in the cannabis, and yet they're so shunned. And I bet you took the cannabis community off Instagram, and you'd probably end up killing the app. It's probably half of what's used in the damn app, in my opinion. Curate that one. A Leo vote's not worth much. So after that point, we're gonna get into the contest winner. It doesn't matter anyway. Nobody's here to even claim it. I don't know if I want to do that for the daily, but or what. Like, thought about people coming here to claim, and it's because like the contest actually. It's irritating. Nobody from Cannabis besides John is the one commenting. It's all people from Rising Star and Splinterlands community. It's kind of crazy. Kind of irritating. But hey, it is what it is. So, I could throw some numbers. Let's throw it out there anyway. Let's do the wheel spin. Discord can't see this. It's gonna land on 104. Anybody pick 104? Nope. Doesn't matter anyway. Do you play Rising Star Splinterlands, John? Well, you should, even if you don't play Splinterlands, because it's kind of can get annoying and time consuming. You should definitely play Rising Star. It's so easy. It's just you can just play it as you go. You don't have to put any money into it, and it's just basically a click and leave game. It's pretty easy. Very slow to start though. Very slow to start. Oh, wrong name. I actually was way higher in this game. Link, yep, dropping it, signing in right now. Maybe if it lets me, for crying out loud. I had bought a bunch of packs for this game, but then I ended up selling all the cards at the beginning of summer. But I did make bank. I got a Steve. He's I don't know if anyone's seen him from Hive, but he's got a card in this, and it's worth I sold it for 500 wax actually. At the time, wax was only worth like 30 cents, which was still pretty good. Get rid of the stupid embedded links because they're annoying. So let's see. Let's jumped on live stream right now. Like you literally just go to your thing. You start off with the illegal busking, and you'll click that. It's a 5-minute mission, so it's a slow grind at the beginning. But I'm on mission now, where I can just leave it. I think it's left for like 3 hours, 200 seconds, 200 minutes. So, and I earn anywhere from 400 to 1600 star bits. Star bits aren't worth much. 10,000 is how you can buy a new pack. So I'm at to the point where like every couple days I could buy a new pack, but or you could just sell the star bits and just get Hive that way. But NFTs are there. It's pretty cool. It's been growing pretty quick. Did you see I just seen this, since I'm gonna just do some play to earn updates. The Ragnarok update came out. Looks like the claim drop's gonna be soon. So that's pretty cool. Ragnarok update. I'm dropping these in the YouTube live stream just in case someone pops in and they're wondering what we're talking about. Right? That's what I thought. Hopefully, and then man, 3Speak today. Holy, it was down for like 7-8 hours. You couldn't upload videos today. They had their dashboard disabled. I'm guessing doing some upgrades, hopefully for the Speak network coming out. So I'm actually gonna do a dab, and today I got some White Widow from a buddy of mine. Lucius Leaf. The guy always hooks me up. But I really enjoy White Widow. It's a nice midday fucking tokes. It's actually, speaking of White Widow, is one of the first, if not the actual first strain I ever bought that I was told the name of. And I remember I was like 15. And the shit just rocked me as a little 15-year-old smoking a joint. So, doing some dabs. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys are into it or anything. The week-long contest for the 1-Up Rising Star card. I did it so you have to. I want to see what people can write for a collab between Weed Cash and 1-Up. Not saying anything would ever come in, but interested to see what some people's ideas would be as a collab between bring a game out or something. OBS, yeah. I took a whole. When I actually told Frank about going live, I took the whole. I took like an hour, a couple hours before the day before to try to get it all set up and everything. Luckily, I have a almost 13-year-old who knows all about that, so he helped me out quite a bit with it. Wrong page. So 1-Up. I don't know if you guys have any cartel tokens, but I'm gonna drop it here. This is definitely gonna be probably one of the best. Get rid of this stupid embed. The cartel tokens will probably be one of the best passive income on Hive. They're highly invested in it. They're getting invested in a ton of games, like all over the place through Ethereum, Wax, Hive. They got Axe Infinity, and then they have certain people playing those games. And then in 3 months, which will probably be about 2 months, I think now, passive income will start through them. But they have their token sale, which is going to help buy assets in other games. So it's a pretty sweet idea. Definitely, I think it could be a great. Hive has so many passive income ideas, like it's insane. Doing Bro, you got Chronos. I only own a few of Chronos. You guys own any of Chronos? Utopias. It's I don't know. That one's a little iffier on because it's controlled by one person, like the 1-Up cartel. It's controlled by a team. It's kind of now a little more in lines with Weed Cash, where more than one person has the keys. So if something happens. Same with Bro. Bro's pretty decently passive. Chrono, yeah, man, he seems like he could be good, but he's like all over the place. Like ADHD is everywhere with that guy, I think. He was gonna do a show, man. He was gonna help run Smoke. He was gonna fucking create a new Weed Cache. Like, he's just had so many ideas. From Smoke and wheelchairs, man. The guy's had idea after idea after idea. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Welcome, Lanny. Alright, what else do we got in the schedule here? Oh, wrong click, wrong page. So yeah, Cartel's pretty cool if anyone's looking for any passive income. I think Hive can offer some great passive income. The 12% alone with Hive back dollars, just stakes in the savings. Like, I know where I'm going for my next bull run or bear run. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully, but I know where I'm going. So we did the Ragnarok update. Splinterlands. It's got a small. It's Not loading. But yeah, this post here, my title's longer than hell. Get rid of the embed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do an actual post about the see if people actually join the write up and do a write up about a collab between Ween Cash and One Up. I mean, the ideas are endless, and 300 words aren't bad. And then I'll pick a winner or two, and send them a card. But they'll also get some mad upvotes, I guarantee it. So, guarantee they'll get some upvotes if they write a good, decent post. Outside of that, I know tomorrow I will be burning a ton of weed, thanks to John. And a couple other people, but mostly thanks to John, man. He's bought a whack load of NFTs off of me, and we'll be burning a bunch of weed with that. So, tomorrow, that'll all be on tomorrow's show, I think. I'm going to write it up, and we'll get that up on tomorrow's. So, let's check out some other crypto prices here. So, Frank, are you still bot trading on the Qcoin? Is it Qcoin? Yeah, Qcoin. If you're listening and able to type. So, what did we look at yesterday? Let's check Ethereum's 1 year price. We checked out Bitcoin's 1 year price. Hive ain't bad. Hive's been nice and stable, at least around $1.30 the last week after it dumped from the $1.60 due to the like John was saying, I think the other day to me, and it made me click, was the 2 airdrops. They're probably what made the price rise. But so Ethereum is actually doing far better than Bitcoin for a 1 year price. It's up 185%. So let's check Bitcoin price today. Another place that I'd post is to Noise Cash. A lot of Hive. Man, this place got taken over by Hive people. And to the point where they stopped allowing people that dropped to Hive links for a while to even get votes. But let's see if I can get a link to it. I got a couple channels. Oh, what do we got? Hey, that's awesome. I forgot about that. Does it tell us the 1 year price on there? No, but that's cool. I'm gonna have to remember that. Same with TipCC. The commands to do a deposit. I fixed my settings so I can actually see my balances. For 7 days you can change. Oh, 90 days. 1 year. That's awesome. There we go. Let's check out how we do that. Man, we don't even have to leave Discord. Plus ticker Hive. Did I do that right? Oh, I did. Nice. Hive is actually still down 2% on the 7 days. It's such an undervalued token. It's not even funny. There's so much going on with. There's so much potential with Hive, and yet it's so undervalued at $1.30. It's crazy. It's crazy actually with the amount of projects. I remember when Steam was constantly in the top 10s, constantly in the top 10, and it didn't even have half the market cap Hive has right now, and it was constantly in the top 10. Yeah, it is. I'm very satisfied actually, even though it's down. So it's down on the 7 day, minimal. That can be changed in a minute with crypto. right? Like, oh, I remember when it was like, it used to be called coins. There was no such thing as even tokens on Coin Market Cap. It was coins. It was like dope coin and fucking pot coin. There were so many the different ones. I was just talking, yeah, THC coin. I was just talking in a different Discord earlier about dope coin, man. I remember back in 2017, I was staking that. I had like 100,000 dope coin. I think that shit was giving some mad returns. Mad returns. Now you can't. I think Bittrex finally delisted it, but yeah, I got some pretty good returns on that coin. Yeah, if you guys aren't yet earning BCH, man, it's literally like people post a lot of spam, a lot of crap, but it's pretty good to get little BCH, man. I just turned it into Hive. I have a channel over there. I can drop the link to that too. Let's drop this in here. You know, I actually meant to do some tags on my live stream post for YouTube for the event thing. So I gotta remember to do that tomorrow. Like, it's crazy, man. I was going over some of the people on YouTube, and it's like some of those guys, like the cannabis guys, man, they go live like 4 times a day and shit. Like, holy, they just sit there and talk, and they'll get like hundreds of views. So it can be done. We just gotta get those people over to Discord and Weed Cash. Here is the cannabis one I started. Cheap home grow. Yeah. Cheap home grow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I remember watching that a few times. But yeah, Noise Cash is a pretty easy way to make a few bucks. Same with Reed Cash. I actually dropped some Reed.cash link posts with just my 3Speak video link and shit, and I make about $10 a week over there. Just dropping posts with basically a little blurb and some picture leading back to 3Speak. Blew that one. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I don't know what we're at. Oh, I cashed out yesterday and brought a bunch of Hive. That's right. So the live stream will see this, but yeah, man. And it's actually crazy with the Noise Cash. It is nuts how spammy Hive people are with their fucking links. It's crazy. Like, you go to the before I called them out, and they've kind of changed now, but the Hive Facebook group, it literally was just Hive links, and it's like, man, nobody's coming here to look at this shit. You're spamming this to other Hive people. Like, the Facebook group should be a no link of posts, and it should be all about how to sign up with Hive, what Hive is and shit. Like, not spamming your links. Oh, it's crazy. I don't even use, speaking of Coin Market Cap, bringing that back up, I don't even use it anymore. Yeah, circles and circles. It makes no sense. Like, that's where at least Noise Cash, come drop a Hive link. Someone will either not upvote it, or it's a lot of circle jerk over there. But it's one thing about people with crypto, man. They're willing to do a lot of things just to earn a little bit of crypto. Especially like today, I noticed that I had someone on Leo Finance. I can't remember who it is. Solo Miner. He's got like 200,000 Hive. It downvoted one of my posts and didn't leave a reason why. And then, but the guy's a self-upvoter. I'm like, oh, I can't stand that. Like, you have 200,000 Hive and you got a self-upvote. Pulling in like 80 a fucking post, 90 a post, posting twice a day. fucking solo miner. I'll find his freaking. Take me a second here to find it. I will find it. My computer is so slow. But we can close this now. We can close this now. Wow, you're waiting for my computer. It's still waiting to load. I think it's because I tried to load Leo Finance and not. Yeah, that was definitely him. That's definitely him. So yeah, he dropped. I don't even know. It was on the curation post. No, I don't. It was kind of weird. He upvoted, downvoted, so I don't know if it was like a mistake, but he did it to 2 posts, so I doubt it was a mistake. But yeah, he's a self voter, so I don't understand it. And like, look at him. He's pulling in some pretty good for posting twice, 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day typically. So it's weird, but it is. That's the joys of Hive, right? That's the whole point of it, I guess. Is people get to do what they want with their stake. Yeah, man. Like every post I checked, he was self-upvoting. $10, yeah. Like it's crazy, crazy. I don't know. And like I get the downvoting thing. I just like when I downvote, I leave a comment. I'm like, this is why I downvoted you. This is why I downvoted you. I hate the downvote and then no comment. No comment. Like just tell me why. I can change the reason or if you don't like it, you just mute me. I usually downvote when it's like I tag spam. Tag spam I downvote. So Solo. So he's good. I don't know. No crying. Nah, like I said, I don't really care. He votes it down. That's one's own stake. So like I said, the biggest thing I want, it would be nice, would be to tell you why. Why'd you downvote? This is why I downvoted your post. But I don't know. That's like that verify your brain. I think that's it now. The proof of brain fork. It's like they're trying to take away downvotes out of their like front end. But if you actually read, I'll see if I can find that post. And it's talking about how they want to block it. So like if you use say weed cash as a tag, verify your brain wants it so you can't earn verify your brain. Or if you use proof of brain, yeah, he'd have a $10 downvote. He didn't even it was like a 0% downvote, so I didn't understand it. It didn't even take off like any reward, so I'm not quite sure what the point of it was. But yeah, verify your brain. They want to make it so if you a post from one tribe, their tribe, you can only earn from their tribe, which I think is just crazy. Like, kind of defeats the purpose, per se, of the tribes and the tags. Because you're supposed to be able to earn from multiple tags, which would upload to multiple communities, so you don't have to say, per se, cross post. That's how I look at it anyway. So, not exactly sure. I honestly don't ever even use the Hive.blog front end ever. I use Tribe front ends, or I use Peaked, and on my phone I use Etsy, whatever the hell it's called. You get points and shit for commenting, so that's why most of my comments are through that app, because then I can boost points, boost posts or promos. Then they actually have a desktop app too. This one here. I really wish it would just not post in beds. I wonder if I can change that setting so when I post it, it doesn't post in beds. Sometimes it takes up so much of the screen. Let's see if we've had any new weed cash posted. So I got another unboxing. I don't know if anyone even watched the other unboxing. But I got another one coming out. Not really anything new. NFTs. Man, I wish Chubb, I don't know if you guys are still listening. I wish Chubb would get more active. He's so active in the NFTs, but he's not as active on Hive anymore. I guess it's not making him the money it used to. So he kind of only posts once every couple days, and it's very little bit about weed typically. He was posting all about his flowers and everything. He was everything like that. So it's kind of weird how they just leave. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess they want to get rich. Well, let's take a look at some other cryptos. I know I can do it in Discord, but we'll look at them after in Discord. I honestly don't even follow much crypto anymore, besides I don't even follow prices. Like, I do look at SPS because I own a shit ton of those. And it would be nice if it could hit a couple bucks again. You guys, any of you play any play to earn games? No, I don't think we got anyone able to text right now. So, do you guys play any play to earn games? You know, like Splinterlands, but anywhere outside of the Hive ecosystem, like on Wax. I've made a couple bucks on some of them. On Wax. Wax is pretty good. I like that blockchain a lot. I wish it's something like I would have sold more tokens though when it hit $1 instead of holding on. So how do I do this again? So plus ticker. Made a few bucks off SPS. Nice. Did you have your staked, or did you sold them all? You had a bunch of packs. What packs? Like betas or alphas, or sold them? Smart move on selling the SPS. It's tanked in price now. Betas, nice. I had a whack load sold them long time ago before this pump, but now I've kind of start playing a lot more now. I just got to get in the habit of doing my dailies every day, and yeah, like I think I've said before though, they nerfed it for the casual player to earn any decent rewards now. Because now you have to get to at least bronze 1, which is 5,000 collection power. So you're dropping at least like probably $100 on cards. And then you to even earn cards. And to earn DEC. So, but they did that because of the bots. But I don't know. I think there was other ways to get rid of bots than to nerf the lower leagues for newer players and casual players. But some of the tournaments, man, they're handing out some major cash in the tournaments. So that's pretty cool because that's like a big thing with esports is the money that you're handing out in tournaments. It's always about the money. One thing I think that hurts Wax and it's hurting Hive as well is the limited exchanges they're on. Limited exchanges like Hive Back Dollar. I went to buy some the other day, and you can almost buy it nowhere. Kind of sucks. So Wax over, it's still cheap. It's crazy to think that 1,000 satoshis is like 42 cents, 43 cents. I remember when like I was buying $100 in Bitcoin, I was getting like 0.01 fucking Bitcoin and shit. Like it's insane to see how the price is. I wonder if we'll ever hit 1 cent, 1 satoshi. 1 cent, 1 satoshi. That'd be pretty crazy. What other coins? Got to drag it out a little farther. I decided to drag it out. We still got 10 minutes. We'll slowly get in to a schedule. My dog's over here snoring away. Are you guys into... well, Frank is gone because I already asked him about Qcoin and shit, and he couldn't answer. Do you do any other cryptos, John? Oh, Frank is here. Are you still into Qcoin? And the bots? Not really. No. Yeah, I kind of stayed at Hive. Hive has so much to offer. It's like you can kind of get everything all in one place. Like, not bots lately. I hate trading in a down market. I always find I lose. I guess that's most people in the down market. Damn, 33K worth. That's pretty good. But do you gotta pay taxes on that shit? Not realized profits. You gotta pay taxes on that? How does that work over there? That's pretty good still. 33K worth of trades. 800 profit. Not bad, not bad. That's how those fucking stock market people do it though. They add that like think about that. If that was 3 million worth of trades that you could have done, that would be 80,000 in profits. Like that's what's the crazy thing about it. Right? It will take time. It takes time for sure. I'd be curious to know. Started with pennies. I've thought about getting back into the Qcoin. What coins do you trade on Qcoin? Like I know like when I had the one set up, it was pretty nice. It was so easy to but the one I had set up for like 35 days before I finally reprofited off of it. But I don't know what the minimum start is now. It was $10. I think you got to put in more now to start the bot. 40 to 60, yeah. So maybe one of these days I'll throw that in there. It just sucks when you only gonna start with that, because then you gotta throw that into one coin. Like, I'd rather throw $10 into 4 coins. Eon and Shib, yeah. I stayed away from Shib. I got into Safe Moon and lost, so. I never bought Shib. I bought Safe Moon, like I said, and went and lost it. So. Nice, that's pretty good. See, I don't want to make that kind of money on a KYC place, though. I try to, like, if I was to trade on a KYC, I'd want to trade at a loss. Yeah, know your customer. I don't use them unless I absolutely have to. I stopped using Binance because they went that way in Ontario. Well, now you can't even use it, I don't think, in Ontario. If I'm not mistaken. Coinbase card. There's a place here called ShakePay that had one. We don't got a Coinbase card in Canada. There's a place called ShakePay. Well, I was talking about Frank made KYC. Or Frank made Shiv on Coinbase. That's cool. But, like, crypto going corporate is not the idea. That's what sucks. Like, crypto needs to, like, become corporate, not be corporate. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but Coinbase, I know, like, the government have their hands all over the shit. Government made it. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, CIA made Steam. I believe that. I could have made Hive if I just knew how to code. Net is a POS. Net is a proof of stake. Ned's a proof of stake. Proof of stake coins. Did you guys ever get into proof of stake coins at all? Like, well, THC, I think, was a proof of stake coin back in the day. I like the stake coins too. I stake a lot of coins. Weed Cash, Leo, One Up. Not really staking them. Steam and Hive are not a descent, not an event. Anyway, let's just move along. There was this one staking platform. There was this, so it's like a savings. Did KuCoin actually come out with their own chain like Binance did? I heard something about that, like Q chain or Q something around those lines. It's not that yet, then probable. I heard something about them coming out with a chain just like KuCoin, or just like Binance, which would be cool. I actually used to own a bunch of their tokens, but when I got out of exchange, I actually don't think I'm on any exchanges lately. No, just Hive. I've been so in Hive, and then just whatever I got in my wallets. So I actually think I'm gonna buy a hardware wallet though, because my wife's been hounding me for a way to, if something ever did happen, that she's able to access it. So I think a hardware wallet would be the easiest and least most user friendly, except for Hive. Or that's the only thing about Hive. It's all linked to your keys, so it's all uploaded to your. You can't have it on a ledger. But I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for hanging out, and peace.